Hey guys, welcome in. If you are new or just passing through my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. And if you're returning, welcome back, squad. I am here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may say you when I'm talking to them. I may say them, I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid. So I could be talking about the past, present, or the future. Take only the parts that resonate and leave the rest behind. I apologize for my absence, guys. It has been really, really crazy. Couple of weeks for me. Like first we had the fires. First we were sick. The whole house got sick. Then we were dealing with the fires and all of that stuff that was going on. School started back, and so I got two at one school. I got one at a different school. It's been a lot. Mars retrograde in Cancer definitely affected my home life. Got everything, got all the moving parts, moving in different directions at different times. So now I'm trying to figure out how to manage it all and continue, with my client base. The thing that has suffered the most is the time. I don't have any extra time to do recordings for the channel. So I'm here today. And I appreciate y'all that are joining me now to tap in with me. I hope everybody is doing really good. I also want to talk about, because I didn't get a chance to mention it before, I have a new giveaway because we have surpassed the 7,000 mark. Thank you guys so much for being a huge part, the biggest part of my channel growing. Today, as of recording time, we are at 7,076 subscribers. For anybody here that's new, every 500 new subscribers, I do a giveaway of a free reading with me. So I'm going to open it up now. Today is Wednesday, the 22nd of January. I'm going to leave this giveaway open until Saturday, January the 25th. 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the comments, hashtag road to 7,500. Hashtag road to 7,500. That puts you in the running for a free live session with me. All right. So let's jump in and see what Spirit wants to talk about today. I got a bunch of new decks that I need to break in. I think I bought like 7 decks. And I've been kind of slowly playing with them and getting to know them and familiarizing myself with them. I think it's going to be fun once I break in some of these others. But let's jump in. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. I hope everybody is doing good and feeling good. Oh, hold on. I forgot to do this. Okay. Let's tap in and see what Spirit wants to talk about today. As you enter, if you could please give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate into the algorithm, I would appreciate it. Oh wow, well, that's an interesting energy that I've not seen. That's an interesting energy I've not seen. Okay. This makes sense. All right. So in the current energy, I kind of feel like Spirit is encouraging somebody to come forward. I feel like Spirit's encouraging somebody to take action to, I heard, build the bridge. Build the bridge. Yeah. Spirit's encouraging somebody to take action if they want to come back into your life, especially because I'm guessing just based on the cards here, this may be somebody that you're not in communication with, or you may have severed ties with them. And what this feels like, it's kind of like Spirit saying, hey, if you want to have this person back in your life or you want to reconcile, you have to take the action, because my collective, we're not doing anything. Okay. So, and what I like the messaging here is because it's kind of like, if this person takes action, I heard to do the right thing, whatever that is. But if they take action towards rebuilding or bridging the gap between you, that they will be blessed. Okay. Now, blessed in the upright, we know is receiving blessings from the universe that you haven't done anything to earn. They're just kind of given to you. But I think this requires somebody to take action. Okay. Now, their dilemma, they're kind of struggling with the fact that maybe you haven't been very giving or open to giving. You have withdrawn your energy, so you're not open to like this reciprocal, because especially if you were always the one that was doing all the doing and doing all the giving, what they have to accept in the present is that you're no longer giving. Again, if they want to come in and reconcile, if they want to reconcile or bridge the gap between you, they have to take action. Part of the lesson here, I do feel like somebody here has been, it's kind of like, in order for this person to feel the kind of abundance or to have the kind of abundance in their life that they want, there needs to be a little bit more work in terms of their connection to spirit and to God, source, whatever higher power is. I feel like this person may have they've either like cocooned themselves around a group of people or, whatever, but they're more reliant on these people than source. Okay. And that's been part of their lesson. It's kind of like all of this to drive them back to God. Their connection to God is not as strong as it should be. Okay. Damn. Okay. Ah. Oh. E. Okay. So in the current energy as well, okay, like somebody needs to, take action, right? And here's the thing. If this person does not take action, if this person doesn't take action, they're not ever going to get a second chance. There will be no reunion. There is no reconciliation. There is no coming back together. And I think this person, it's funny because I did record a video yesterday, but I've since deleted it. I've actually tried to record a couple times in the last few days. But I was like squeezing them in during really weird periods of time where I had a very limited amount of time to give information. I felt that they were rushed, so I just canned them. But this is very similar energy to a reading that I did yesterday. So it kind of feels like whoever this is, if they want to have some kind of reconciliation, it feels like maybe in the past this person was waiting for you. I think I've talked about that before in other readings where, they were kind of anticipating your return, but you ain't coming back. And I think what somebody is recognizing now is the reality that wherever you are, you're good where you are. You have found your space. I heard you found your home, but not like home, like four walls and a roof, not that kind. Like you found your place. You found your people. You have found a space for yourself where you are comfortable with where you are comfortable with who you are, especially without this person or whoever this is. And I feel like right now somebody is recognizing that if they want these blessings of having you near them, they have to take action. If they don't take action, this will never come to pass ever. Okay. It'll never come to pass. Because the thing is that you're not putting in, you're not giving any effort or energy to the situation, because in the past you may have been doing all of the been doing all of the heavy lifting in the relationship, and you've chosen not to continue. You've chosen not to continue. In the present, you've chosen not to continue. Um Part of their dilemma, I also feel too, is somebody here needs to come clean. They need to be honest about how they feel. Somebody needs to remove their mask and show themselves. Okay. Um, what's really interesting is I do feel as though this person, while they want to be in connection with you. I feel like somebody here definitely wants to be in, they want to be in connection with you because they're not leaving. They're not leaving, but they're also, it's kind of like they're not letting you go. Like now they want to try to embrace the connection with you. Again, this does not have to be romantic, so take it how it resonates. But like, I kind of feel like it's weird because the energy that I'm seeing, it's like, this puts somebody in like a Two of Pentacles energy for me. I don't even have a tarot card out here, but that's what it's giving, because it feels like I heard like they want to have it all. So like, it's kind of like this person, they have no connection to source. They do not have connection to source. They are not connected in and rooted in any kind of way that links them back to God. That's number one. So I would be wary of anybody like that anyway. But it's kind of like they just want to be happy, but they want to be happy and they want to continue. It's like they kind of want to continue doing whatever it is that they're doing. Like they want you, but they also want these other people too. So if you're talking in terms, and this could definitely be talking about third party energy, although like I said, I don't have tarot cards out here, but I'm just talking about the general energy that I'm seeing. It's kind of like they want to be happy, right? And they want you a part of their life, but they also want this particular community or other group of people that they've been investing their time and energy in. And so I do feel like this person, they're at one point, they may have been afraid to come towards you, but this looks kind of like somebody is ready to take action to clean up the mess that they've made. Somebody here may definitely feel like there's some unfinished business between you. Okay. Now the problem the problem that I have with this, because okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm like, what am I missing here? Because remember I said here, like they're ready. It's kind of like they're ready to reconnect with you, but they haven't quite walked away from whoever they've been spending time with. Could be anybody. Like it could be work. It could be a group of friends. It could be family. It literally could be anybody. But it's kind of like this person wants you. They want the connection with you, but they also want to keep the connection with these other people, right? Here, what I think is interesting is part of their dilemma is they're having a difficult time, I feel like, walking away from these connections, because I don't know if they're recognizing yet that the people that they're around are not their people either. Does that make sense? The people that they're with, because remember I said this person wears a mask. So if the person wears a mask, they are showing up not as their true self, but as the masked person, whoever that person is, right? So the connections that the masked person is in is a reflection of the mask that they wear. You following me? Because it feels like they're kind of moving away from, they may be moving away from that. They haven't quite extracted themselves yet, but I feel like part of their dilemma here is like breaking away. Damn. So I don't know if this is information coming from you. It very well could be. It doesn't have to be. This energy feels like part of their lesson, because this almost feels like karma. Part of their lesson, because here I said they don't necessarily want to extract themselves from this tribe of people, this group, this family, whoever these people are, right? They may actually get some information that they may either hear word, somebody tells them, you tell them that you're happy without them, that you're okay. It's, it's kind of the energy. I think I talked about this a few readings back, where somebody was starting to have a revelation of how lonely you must have felt while being in connection with them, right? And kind of what this energy feels like, it's like you have learned to be okay on your own. Maybe in the past it felt really isolating and you didn't like it. It was a very uncomfortable feeling, right? But I think for the most part, you're kind of an introvert, so you learn to adapt and you're okay actually here. You're okay and you're happy and content being on your own. Especially if this person is kind of like, and I don't even feel like there's a choice, like you collective aren't giving somebody an ultimatum like it's them or me. It's whoever these people that they're hanging out with, that they're connected to, are not, I heard, godly. I mean, I'm not trying to make this into like a religious thing, like, somebody who's hanging out with a bunch of heathens versus hanging out with their more spiritual, godlike friends. I mean, it's not even like that. But literally, the people that they're hanging out with, I kind of feel like these are people that are good for them. And hanging out with these people takes them further away from God. That's the way that I'm taking it. Ooh, child, they're having a hard time going with the flow. They're having a hard time going with the flow. Things are just not lining up for this person. Yikes. All right. Let's clarify. Ooh. Somebody's seeing the reality of something. Remember I said, it's like somebody's seeing the reality. Like if they don't come forward and speak their truth, if they don't come forward and communicate or try to bridge the gap, they're kind of seeing, almost like seeing your perspective, right? I do feel like this person is a little bit afraid to come towards you. Ooh. They may be afraid to come towards you. That's funny. I put the card back. I kept shuffling and it still came out. Yeah, it's kind of like this person knows that they have to come towards you. They have to initiate. They have to make the offer. It's kind of like somebody knows that they have to make a decision. Like if they're going to come towards you, they have to, if they want to communicate or if they want to have some kind of relationship with you, they have to initiate it. I kind of feel like this person is really struggling because they're afraid and they are having a hard time like listening to their own intuition. Oh shit. Okay. So somebody is under a tremendous amount of burden right now. They're getting mollywopped. I don't use that word often, but I felt like I needed to just now. They're getting mollywopped by the universe because they made somebody here made took some very hasty action. And this may have been somebody who was very, in and out of your life, somebody who never really could commit to you, or you were never able to actually, you know, kind of ground and root the relationship. This person's getting negative karma right now. And I feel like, let me see. I kind of feel like this negative karma that they're getting, yeah, it's because of what they've done in the past with you. Like this person, you may have been the one carrying all the burdens of the relationship. This person may have had you like second guessing, always wondering, like, like what's going on. They want to have some kind of, success. They would love to see some kind of success with you. But again, truths would have to be told, action would have to be initiated, and not by the collective. Okay? Listen, out of sight, out of mind. For you, and didn't I say down here, I was like, they may get some information. They may hear either from you or somebody else that you're just fine without them. And that's part of, I want to say that's also part of their karma. They can't seem to get you off of their mind, though. They can't seem to get you. Oh, yeah. They can't. Yeah. They are really, really worried about whether or not you've given up on them. Okay. So the other part of this collective, what I'm seeing, I think they're more upset with the fact, I can remember I said they chose to be around people who are not necessarily like them. They're not connected to God. And what they're seeing from you, I think that's what this is. They're kind of seeing a difference between like the people that they're around versus like you. Like we've talked about it before where, we know that there's somebody like that's potentially watching your socials or doing research or digging into you. So they kind of have some awareness of like what's going on in your life, at least at a minimum. But this, because of what I'm seeing here is what they're seeing from you, collective. They're really surprised because what they see is maybe in the past you were a completely different person. And I mean, I can pretty much say, like, for myself, I've been actually thinking about this for the last like maybe 2 days. Anybody who claims to have known me like prior to like 2018, 2019, if you knew me back then, you don't know me now. You don't know me now. I mean, it is what it is. I'm a completely different person. And so here, what it feels like, it's like somebody recognizing that, the person that you used to be is no longer here. Like you've transitioned, you have elevated, you have evolved into a different person. And maybe at one point, you could have been, they may have considered you docile and maybe, really super emotional. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and I think I said in a couple of readings ago, like they may have even thought you were like ditzy, a little dingy, like you didn't know nothing. And now what they're witnessing is like what they're witnessing is like that person that they once knew, that person doesn't exist. And what they're seeing is now they're seeing the confidence that you exude. They now see the, you're very mysterious. Like people don't maybe before you were very open and you were an open book. Now you're a little bit more mysterious. Folks don't really know what's going on with you because you're not really putting it out there like that. But what they do see about you, they see the confidence that you're wearing. Um, you come across as very intelligent. People around you respect you, especially even if, like, especially in your work, whatever you do for work. People respect you, especially if you're a business owner. People are seeing that. Like, they definitely can see it. Oh. Yeah, somebody's kind of on the fence about coming towards you. What's interesting, yeah, okay. So somebody's on the fence about coming towards you. I kind of feel like if they are involved, remember I said over here they may be involved with some other people. I kind of feel like they may be waiting for something to wrap up, or they're waiting for something to happen first before they commit to coming towards you, before they make a decision to come towards you. I think also they're a little bit unaware of how you may be perceiving this relationship dynamic. Especially if you don't have fond memories of the situation. So they're a little bit concerned about how you perceive the dynamic. Yeah, they're definitely worried that you're choosing not to do. Yeah, okay. They're also a little bit concerned too because this feels like, oh shit. Okay. This looks like somebody, remember I said universe is mollywopping somebody. This feels like somebody who's getting negative karma. And I did say, like, it's mostly because of the way that they did you, right? But now they're worried because I think somebody, you may have been dealing with somebody who put you in like third party energy. They may have created a third party dynamic. You may not have been aware of it. You may not have been aware. And I'm saying that because the 10 of cups has 3 people in it. Since when did your 10 of cups include 3 people? Just saying. If this person had been hiding like a significant other, hell, even hiding you. I don't know where you are in this story. Somebody could have been hiding you or hiding this other person. And and that is what's causing this breakdown, this judgment in reverse. That's what's causing this negative karma. Oh God. Okay. So, like I said, what they're seeing, and I don't know how they're seeing this because I'm not really getting, like, I don't really have any cards out here that say you have an internet platform or anything like that. But what I'm seeing on this side, if, like I said, you're happy on your own, you're good, you're fine, right? You're fine. But what they're seeing, or what's being illuminated, not just to this person, but like anybody who can see you. What they're witnessing is the fact that I heard you turned rags into riches. Because I definitely see you're embodying this magician energy. You're embodying so much right now. You have transmuted a bunch of crazy ass energy. And what people are seeing now is your rise. They're seeing your rise. They're seeing the fact that not only are you smart, are you have great ideas. You're well respected by your peers and people in your community. Um, you have many talents, many loves, many options, and you're financially stable and independent. You don't need anybody else. Now they want to come towards you with an offer, with an apology. It almost feels like, I'm sorry for sleeping on you last time. Now I want to come and tell you how I feel so I can heal the situation, because boohoo, my heart is so sad that this is over. But they're definitely worried about rejection. They're worried about rejection. They're worried about rejection because in the past they dismissed you. So they're worried about you doing the same thing to them. I'm trying to think, what other deck do I want to use? Surround deck. They're kind of worried about you doing the same thing to them. Oh. Okay. Whatever this person has done, it's kind of like they want to tell you the truth. This could also involve children. So I am clearly talking about a masculine and a feminine, but I do feel like somebody, and it's what's interesting is that there are all these masculine energies on the side. They're all in the upright, as are the feminine energies on this side. They're in the upright. I feel like somebody wants. It's kind of like somebody wanting to cut out a relationship dynamic that they're not. They're wanting to cut something out of their life that they're not happy with, and they want to. Okay, so if they're involved with somebody, because I said that up here, if they're involved with somebody, it's kind of like they want to sever ties with this person, and it's like taking back their cup from the person that they initially gave it to, and now they want to come to you and offer you their cup. Yeah, I said they're seeing something. So this person may have. There's something here that they thought that they could get away with, but now they're having difficulty there. It's kind of like somebody being okay. Remember, I said they're right here that they're surrounded by people that are not like them. Again, we're talking about the masked person. The person who wears the mask, they surround themselves with people who mirror back what's not what's under the mask, but what's on the outside of the mask. Like that I hope this part makes sense. Because this person doesn't show up authentically. They show up as the masked person. So the people that they're around are like the mask that they wear, right? And even though they're thinking to themselves that they've got unfinished business with you, they may have some difficulty in moving away from whoever this is that they're with or whatever they're dealing with. They're having trouble, like, kind of like that Mars retrograde, like maybe the lack of motivation. So they're kind of in this very stagnant energy. I feel like they're also in a very stagnant energy because I think God is doing it on purpose. It's kind of like positioning someone in a way where they can see why their life or whatever is going on in their life, why their life is that way. I kind of feel like this is orchestrated. This has been orchestrated in a way to get somebody to really see something that they previously were refusing to see. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, and the fact that you're happy on your own and that you're, it's kind of interesting because I do feel like you've kind of moved on from the situation. Like you're not attached to your past situation energetically. You're emotionally, mentally, you're not attached to it. You've already moved on from it. You're like, I'm good. Like I said, you're happy on your own. I feel like this person is kind of like, they're going to be devastated to learn that you don't need them anymore. I think this person just really wants to be needed. And the thing is that whoever this person is, they are connected to your past and you do have a foundational relationship. But again, like I said, they have to take action. And as of right now, they are not taking action or are not in a position where they are able to take action. Okay. Actually, no. Let's do, what are we time wise? 35. Let's do some what's the tea. Yeah, somebody is clout hungry and they got bad karma. They're getting bad karma right now, and I want to say it's for whatever they've done to you. Somebody here is fake flexing, pretending like acting like they're rich, acting like a boss daddy, and they not really a boss daddy. Like somebody here is struggling financially, bankrupt. I said they're struggling financially, and the bankrupt card came out. Don't come back over here now that your ass is broke. So somebody here, somebody that's played out is trying to look up dirt on you because they're into you. But I don't know why they're so. And the thing is, I have this feminine energy here too, but distorted. So maybe this person. Remember, I said I think I did it a couple readings back where I was like, you have a masculine and a feminine energy watching you. It's what's interesting is like played out is in the middle, and on one side you have into you, so that's the masculine energy being into somebody, and on the flip side of it is somebody digging dirt, looking for dirt on you. So it could be their feminine, this distorted feminine that they link themselves up with. Oh yeah, she's trying to start drama, but they don't have any facts. They make shit up, they lie, similar to this clout hungry energy. So this person may be dealing with some, oh yeah, karmic friends. Remember I said they're hanging out with people that are like not like them. Can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So you got people here that are also watching you from fake accounts, trying to spy on you. But there's somebody here that's dealing with legal issues within the courts. Child services may be involved, and child, you dodged a bullet by blocking this person out and not being involved with them. Somebody here could be carless. They're looking you up, researching you to present a dirty offer because they're crying over you and they're a happiness hater. Child, you're unbothered and uninterested. We like it. Oh, almost time for me to go. So this person, you may have been hooked, or they may be, okay, so you may be dealing with somebody or had been dealing with somebody who likes to party a lot. They may be hooked. They may also be, this could be somebody who has like maybe an addiction issue. They could be dealing with addictions. They could be dealing with, ooh, they got insecurities. And you know, whoever this person is, they may gaslight you. I feel like somebody here gaslights you to kind of make themselves feel better because they're dealing with insecurities. Ooh. Ooh. So somebody here may be dealing with some kind of debt. They could be dealing with debt, a loss of finances. Somebody here could be losing their home or trying to hold on to a home. Somebody here could be like in poor health. Somebody may have hit a bump in the road in terms of their plans. Give me one more. Yeah, whoever this is somebody who plays games. Yeah, whoever this is, they feel very, I kind of feel like they feel very disillusioned by like all things related to love. It feels like whatever their idea of love or whatever they've experienced has just really been bad. So they interpret or think of all love relationships in that term. I think they're going to be really surprised at the fact that you choose not to deal with them. If if you're better off by yourself and you're happy on your own. Cuz I kind of get the impression that somebody is going to be really surprised like they Okay. This ain't for everybody. Somebody here may have like poor spending habits. Like they like pose as like they're doing really good, but they're spending their money like crazy on bullshit. Like the happiness that so it's like because they're really upset or they're sad, so they could just be like online doing a bunch of online shopping and pretending that it's making them happy. It's like they're not getting happiness anywhere else, so new things are going to make me happy. Yeah, this person, whoever, they're not like they used to be. Like they wanted to be viewed as like different and special, and yeah, no. This person could be older, a little bit older now. So they could also be feeling insecure about their age. Like because that, like, as you get older, you start like, it's funny because my husband and I were just having this conversation the other day, and we were talking about getting older, and I was like, I'm starting to notice like, crow's feet like around my eyes and stuff like that. And I'm not really tripping because it's a blessing to still be alive when I have a lot of friends who didn't make it this far. So for me, I'm not tripping. All of this and everything else that goes along with your body, that's all part of the aging process, as long as you're taking care of yourself and staying active and motivated, moving your body around and staying healthy. Like, yeah, it's a good thing. But this person kind of feels like there's like their body is breaking down. They're feeling kind of crushed by the weight of the world, like life is shit, but really it's a perception thing. And whoever this person is, you may have ghosted them. You may have ghosted them because this person doesn't necessarily present as themselves. They don't present as themselves. All right. I'm going to grab some index cards. Uh-oh. Damn, bottom of the deck, older woman. Let's grab some index cards. Somebody has sex without love. That's gross. Could be dealing with an Aries. Somebody is verbally, mentally, emotionally abusive. You have a baby mama out here. Taurus could be of significance. Your light pisses off their demons. You could have a sibling here involved. Somebody displays abusive patterns. You have a stepfather here. The month of May may be of significance. A Taurus or a Gemini may also be playing a role. We have an older man. So we had older woman at first. Now we have older man. Archangel Michael is out here protecting you. They rejected you in the past. Sorry, not sorry. You are supported by your tribe. Somebody uses money, power, and sex for influence. Spirit tested them and they failed. We have a distorted masculine out here. Archangel Gabriel for clear communication and expression. Somebody says, I sabotage your plans when I know them. Somebody is unemployed, losing a job or a business, suffering from money problems or poor spending habits, like I said. We have a toxic parent or grandparent. Somebody is blaming you for their losses. We have a cheating man or a woman. All right, let's get a closing message before I take off. Let me get a message for the collective. Okay, now don't forget, in the comments, hashtag road to 7,500 to put you in the running for a live session with me. All right, we have Fire Monkey. Time to embrace change. This card signifies a complete change in your situation. You've reached a crossroads, there's no turning back, and you're anxious for change, but which way should you go? One path liberates you, while the other requires you to give it all. Don't overthink, take a cue from the yang fire and the heavenly frequency, and let your heart lead the way. This is a make or break time, and you're ready to start a new phase and leave the status quo. Trust that once you've made your decision, it's for the best. Relief is coming. It's time to take risks and embrace the new. All right. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If any parts of this reading resonated for you or gave you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate into the algorithm. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information is below in the description box, and I invite you to join me for a session. My books are always open. Thank you guys so much for getting us over the 7,000 hump. I can't wait to get to 7,500. Hell, I can't wait to get to 10,000. That's the goal for this year. But if we can surpass that, that would be even better. All right, guys, I love you. Until next time, take care.